Bioluminescent algae embedded in sand.
Whoa, check out this bioluminescent algae in the sand. Oh, wow.
That is crazy.
Oh my God,
That looks so cool. Wow, that's why I said Yo, Surfer Dude, you're in my brain. Oh, that looks incredible.
Oh, yes.
Now, I would love to, like, just see this. I would absolutely love to see this. It looks incredible. It looks magical, straight up. But I've seen enough horror films to be just skeptical of this. I would just be kind of worried about it. But still, it looks incredible. And that color, that's a good color. Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Zen, and today we're taking a delve into r/BlackMagic tomfoolery. Can't say the real name, you know why. YouTube, please don't. It's a subreddit where for videos and GIFs where it's just, you see things and it's just like, whoa, how does this work? It must be magic. Yeah, let's just jump in, shall we? Winrar Girl. All right, okay. She is 5 measurements up. Oh, there they go. There go the legs. What? Hey, no. Okay. Yeah, compressed. I guess she'd be really good use in luggage now. Fit right in that suitcase. What? I think I know how this is done, but at the same time, that's impressive. Like, that looks really just bizarre. That's so cool. Like, what I think it is just that they're bending backwards. So like she's very flexible, and basically she's folded like a piece of paper. I don't know how to explain this. Basically, she's folded, her ass is going out backwards, but her feet and face are still full. I think that's how it's done. Did I explain it well? No. AI restores and colorizes faces. GFP GAN. That is crazy. Just being able to, I'm both intrigued and kind of worried about the way that, you know, AI programs and all, like, the way that things are going with, like, deepfakes and whatnot. It's an interesting technology, but it brings up a lot of ethical questions about what it can be used for and what it has been used for and what it could be used for in the future. For example, there's a big argument of, should we be allowing deepfakes? Because such films and companies such as the Big Disney can just basically, if an actor passes, they can just recreate and just have the physical and the vocal appearance just be done completely digitally. So it just brings in a lot of ethical questions. This is crazy to me, but it's so interesting. Just be a magician and you can be like this guy. Do you need a napkin? Okay. Okay, well, yeah, I'd be a bit skeptical. Okay, get that Zippo out. Boom. Okay, well, for starters, yeah, that'd be a really good pickup. That'd be like a hell of a way to make an introduction. You bet. Did you just walk off? Because that's like real mindset right there. Just did it, walked off, didn't even stop to go back. I'll give you my number, dude. I'm not the target demographic you were aiming for with it, but it worked. Guys, I'm getting old because this is fascinating to me. LCD panel you can draw on. No on or off button or anything. How in the hell? Alright, so it's just on. Okay, cool. Then you just reset it. Neat. Cool. Right, so no on or off. It's just, you press the button to, it's just a digital Etch-a-Sketch, which is essentially just any drawing tablet. It's most likely just in like a low power state most of the time. And then as soon as it has sensors to know when it's being touched, and then you can just use it as a notepad. You just charge it up, whatnot, and then it'll keep it on until it's either refreshed or it'll probably just turn off after a certain amount of time. It's neat. It's neat. That's actually really handy if you're needing to make notes on the go and you don't want to have to like lug around pen and paper all the way. No, that's kind of cool. Fear the bottles.
Bro, what the is even happening, bro? I know, it's crazy.
Hey, just think, with that behind you, you're not going to get hit by any red shells thrown by the other racers. That's handy. This is actually kind of smart. This is really actually kind of smart. Clearly, you're being targeted by Agent 47, and he has thrown this, and it's chasing after you, and you've just hit the, the right speed that is just stuck behind you. As long as you just don't slow down, you'll live. If you get to a red light, that's it, buddy. You're gonna die. Eastern 47 doesn't mess around. This block of flats near where I live. Ah, yes, this seems like logical building design. Now, I'm curious if there was like a building that was like behind there, and then they just kind of tore it down for no reason, for some reason, not no reason. Clearly, they would have had a reason, but they just left this here for some reason. Either that, or it's the photo is done at such an angle that it's going like the wall goes in like a diagonal behind it, so there is room inside. Otherwise, that's a pointless window. Maybe this is just entirely pointless. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's just like a triangle kind of bit of the building, and the photo just doesn't show how it goes out round the back. Either way, looks weird. Why? This is so clean. Oh my god. Sleight of Hand is just one of those things which is just so cool, and it's all skill-based. Like, that is a lot of practice and a lot of skill and a lot of determination that was just shown in what is essentially 13 seconds. That is so cool. It's so good. Just keep your debit and credit cards in your wallet. Don't if this person asks to see them, don't show them. Although if someone hands me a business card and I could do that, I'd be just like, oh cool, I'll read that later. Make it disappear. And then just don't address it. Just don't address it. And they'll be so confused, and I'll just be acting like, so can you give me a business card? Just completely sidetrack them. Coke and oil versus Mentos. Oh, okay. What's gonna happen? Yo! Hold on. It contains the chemical reaction. How does that work? How does that work? Hang on. So, because I'm actually dumbfounded by this one. It like clearly the oil is just keeping the bubbles in. So is it just like it keeps the majority of the reaction just contained, and it's releasing the air and whatnot that's generated like out the side, but it's keeping the majority of it in? I'm actually really confused. Okay, I said air, it's CO2. Before anyone tries to call me out on that one. So apparently what it is that oil coats the surface of the Mentos as it goes through, the texture of which is the reason why Mentos react so violently. With a layer of oil, there is far less CO2 being released out of the soda. I think if the Mentos could get to the Coke without touching any oil, you'd see a fountain, just a more slippy fountain. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Black magic stick. Okay, you just be spinning. Again, this is just along the lines of the sleight of hand. This is just a lot of skill and practice. They're just really good at, well, I don't know what the proper term for it is. I just call it the flippy stick. Pen spinning, that's it. That's the proper term. I always just refer to it as that. But no, that's a lot of skill. That's really cool as well. Igniting the flame with smoke. All right. Oh, yeah. Duh. Why were you so shocked? You saw it happen before. Clearly you were copying someone. If I remember correctly, smoke is like very slightly flammable. So if the smoke is still like kind of fresh coming from the wick, you can put the flame to it and it will travel down. That's my understanding of it. If it's right, I'm not sure. That's how it was explained to me. But it's still a very cool trick. Kinetic sculpture built to mimic water. Okay. Oh. I'm not sure how I feel about this. On one side, that's really impressive feat of engineering and design. But okay, no, that part's cool. That part is cool. But at the second time, I don't know why, but I didn't really get the idea of water. It just seemed like distorting space. And it just kind of made me feel a little bit queasy, which I don't get seasick. So I don't know what it was about that. That cool design, not so sure about it. Change each of the hexagons there to just be like RGB lights, and you've got like the ultimate influencer background piece. Oof. Skating down this hill sends you back uphill? Go. There you go. Huh? What? Okay. I don't know. The only idea that comes to my mind for this one is that it's just the angle of the camera that they've positioned it at. So he's basically at the beginning pushing uphill, and then it starts to put him downhill. So that's all I've got for this. Or they're like really dedicating. There's like someone off camera with like a really long bit of string, and he's just like just pulling it for this video. Water and just a pinch of sugar. Okay, a little bit of sugar. What? Oh, okay. Microwave infers that there's like just hot water in there, and the sugar's just boiling away instantly. What is that about? Hold on. So I looked into the comments, and there's just a bunch of people arguing how to clean a dirty microwave. And then just a single comment just like, basic superheating of the water in the microwave and disturbing it with the sugar causing its reaction. Yeah, just basic superheating in a microwave, you know, nothing bad. And then just more clean your microwave. Yeah, okay, that's Reddit. Yeah, sure, we just got an insight of just Reddit right there. And that's all the time we have for today on Kalbus. If you liked the video, consider dropping a like, or maybe even subscribing, or hey, maybe even sharing with a friend and injecting a little bit of magic into their day. If you want to see some more r/BlackMagicTom tomfoolery, then stick around just a couple more seconds, because another one will be popping up on your screen. But on that note, I have been your host Zen, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.